into how much? R percentage is 11.11 percentage. Time period is 2 years. Time period is 2 years. Compound interest for 2 years. It is 70. If compound interest for 2 years is 70, R is 11.11, time period is 2 years, right? Find the principal. Again, listen carefully. The more and more you solve problems, you will find this method to be an easy method. 11.11 is 1 by 9. Denominator is 9 for 2 years. So I will assume 9 square is 81. Assume principal equivalent to 81. First year, it is interest on principal. 1 by 9 into 81 is 9. Second year, 1 by 9 into 81 is 9. SI for the first year, SI for the second year is same. In CI, there will be an interest on previous year. Previous year interest is 9. On that one, interest will be calculated. 1 by 9 into 9 is 1. So, total how much I got? If the principal is 81, CI for 2 years, how much I got? CI for 2 years, how much I got? Whatever it is there in the bracket. Whatever it is there in the bracket. 9 plus 9 is 18, 18 plus 1 is 19. But according to the question, it is 70. So, answer will be 70 by 19 into 80. 70 by 19 into 81. 70 by 19 into 81. Don't worry about the answers, understand the approach. Understand the approach, sir. For 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, any number of years, you can solve it very, very fast. Absolutely with a lot of conviction I am telling to you. If you know this method, you can solve a lot of problems just by looking at a question. Don't believe me, right after the class take a book and try to solve using these methods. R percentage is 8.33. Time period is 2 years. Time period is 2 years. Compound interest for 2 years. Compound interest for 2 years is 260. Compound interest for 2 years is 260. Listen carefully, sir. Directly I will solve. 8.33 is 1 by 12. I will assume principal to be 12 square 144. First year SI is nothing but 1 by 12 into 144 is 12. Second year also SI will be the same. 1 by 12 into 144 is 12. CI means previous year's interest on interest. So on 12 I need to apply. So 12. It is 1. So total how much I got? Total I got 12 plus 12 14. 14. 12 plus 12 24 plus 1 25. So if principal is 144, compound interest for 2 years. Compound interest for 2 years is 25, but I want for 260. You are expected to come from the beginning and listen to the class, right? Now Raghu, I am not doing it for SI. Can I say CI is nothing but whatever I get it for SI, on SI there will be something more. Compound interest is nothing but simple interest plus something. That something I am determining. That something I am determining. I hope it is clear. Something I am determining. I hope it is clear. One more question, sir. One more. Start looking at. Write down next question, sir. Next one. I hope it is clear. Just 1 minute, sir. Write the next question. P equivalent to 2000. P equivalent to 2000. R percentage is 20 percentage. R percentage is 20 percentage. Time period is 1 year 73 days. Somebody asked me, what if it is 2.5 months? Everything we will do. CI is how much? CI is how much? Listen carefully, sir. P is 2000. R percentage is 20 percentage. Time period is 1 year 73 days. CI. I want everybody to listen to this question. Lot of stupid formulas will be there in the books. You don't need any formulas. Listen carefully to this idea, sir. 20 percentage is 1 by 5. 1 year 73 days. What I will do is, I will first do it for 2 years, then I will come to 73 days. 1 by 5, 2 years. So assume principal equivalent to, if it is 2 years, principal equivalent to 5 square, which is 25. Right? It is principal equivalent to 25. First year, listen carefully, sir. 1 by 5 into 25. I want everybody to listen carefully, sir. It is 5. Second year, it is again 1 by 5 into 25. It is 5. Second year, it will be an interest on interest. Previous year interest is 5. On that one, rate of interest is 1 by 5. 1 by 5 into 5 is 1. Now, this is for second year. Now listen carefully, sir. Second year is nothing but, second year is nothing but, second year is 365 days. 365 days. How much value I got? 5 plus 1 is 6. But according to the question, how many days are there? 73 days are there. So 73 by 365, 1 by 5, 6 by 5 is 1.2. These total 5 plus 1, 6. 6 I got it for 365 days. But according to the question, I need it for 73 days. Remove these 5 plus 1, 6 and replace it with 1.2. 6 is for 365 days. For 73 days it will be 73. 5s are 365. 6 by 5 is 1.2. So, if principal is 25, what is compound interest total? How much I got? What is 5 plus 1.2? 6.2. For 25, I got 6.2. For 2000, how much it is? 6.2 into 800. 6.2 into 800. I want every student to listen to this very, very carefully, sir. These are all fantastic logics which you can use it for 2 years, 3 years. 2 years, 3 years and any number of years. 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. I will slowly increase the level of difficulty. Just 1 minute, sir. I will repeat this logic. Just 1 minute, sir. I will repeat this logic. Just 1 minute, sir. I will repeat this logic. Just 1 minute, sir. I will repeat this logic. Right. How is the audio right now? Now, again I am explaining, sir. Again I am explaining for all the students who has understood, who wants a revisit. Principal is 2000. R percentage is 20 percentage. Time period is given as 1 year 73 days. Find compound interest. Step number 1. 20 percentage is 1 by 5. 1 year 73 days, forget about the days. First make it into 2 years. 1 by 5, 2 years, 5 square is 25. Assume principal is 25. First year it will be 1 by 5 of 25, 5. Second year also, 1 by 5 of 25 will be 5. Second year CI for second year will be, there will be an interest on interest. What is 1 by 5? 1 by 5 into 5, 1. What is 5 plus 1? 6. Now listen carefully better. That 6 is for the second year. That 6, 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 is for the second year. Second year it is 365 days. For 365 days, compound interest for the second year is 6. But according to the question, I don't want 365 days. I want 73 days. 73. Right? 73 by 365 is 1 by 5 into 6, 1.2. Second year for the entire 1 year it is 6. For 73 days it is 1.2. What is the total compound interest? 5 plus 1.2 is 6.2. 25 into I did 800, it is 80. Sir. 25 into 80, 6.2 into 80. 6.2 into 80. I will solve one more question. Please write down, sir. Write down. These concepts, listen carefully to every problem, sir. Principle is how much? Once you understand, there is no need of using pen also. R percentage is 15 percentage. Time period is. Don't worry, I will take as many questions as possible so that the students will get enough understanding of these concepts. Time period. P is what we have to determine, right? R is 15 percentage. Time period is 1 year 6 months. Find, right, principal. Now see here, sir. If compound interest for this period is given as 9.45. This period is given as 9.45. Compound interest is given, rate is given, principal. First, 15 percentage. Listen carefully better. 15 percentage is 15 by 100, which is 3 by 20. 1 year 6 months. Make it into 2 years first. It is for 2 years. So 3 by 20, 20 square is 400. Assume principal equivalent to 400. If it is 400, first year interest is 3 by 20 into 400, which is 60. Second year it will be 3 by 20 into 400, it is again 60. Second year there will be an interest of interest 3 by 20 into 60, which is 9. 60 plus 9, 60 plus 9, it is 69. 69 is for 12 months. 69 is for 12 months. But according to the question, it is 6 months. 6 months will become 1 by 2, it is 34.5. 34.5. Now it will be, if the principal is 400, what is CI for 2 years? This is 60, this is 34.5. So CI for 2 years will be 94.5. But according to the question, it is 9.45. 400 divided by 10, 40. 400 divided by 10. Right. I hope it is clear, sir. I hope this logic is clear. This logic is clear. 15 percentage. Then slowly I will do 3 years, 4 years, any number of years you can do, sir. Any number of years you can do. 15 percentage is 3 by 20. Check out the time period. If it is n years, do power n. If it is n years, do power n. Right? Again, last step I am repeating for you, Nagavardhan. P is 400. First year 3 by 20 into 400, second year 3 by 20 into 400, 60, 60. Then it will be interest on interest. So 3 by 20, 20. 3 by 20 of previous year interest 9. Second year I got, second year total how much I got? 16,9. 12 months it is 16,9, but according to the question it is 6 months. 6 by 12 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 of 16,9 is 34.5. So it is 60, it is 34.5, total is 94.5. 94.5. I will explain, Nivedita. One more question. One more question. One more question. Write down the question, sir. P equivalent to 18,000. P is 18,000. Don't worry, beta. As many questions as possible. Intermediate, advanced, everything I will discuss in the class. Time period is 1 year 73 days. 1 year 73 days. Find the compound interest. Find the compound interest. I will explain, Chetan, right? It could be any number of years. Just listen carefully, sir. 16.67 is 1 by 6. Third problem on this variety. 1 year 73 days. Make it into 2 years. So this is n value. 6 square. Assume principal equivalent to 6 square is 36. So first step, 1 by 6 of 36 is 6. Second step, 1 by 6 of 36 is 6. Third step, 1 by 6 of 6 is 7. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 is for total second year, which is 365 days. 365 days. But according to the question, 73. So 7 by 5. 7 by 5 is 1.4. 7 is for the entire second year. I want for 1.4. So this will be, if the principal is 36, total CI will be 6 plus 1.4, 7.4. But according to the question, it is 18,000. 7.4 into 500. 7.4 into 500. I hope it is clear. I will explain, Ishwar. I told at the beginning of the class, same thing. You will do it. I will explain all the models. When I am explaining a concept, don't ask me any doubts. Don't ask me any doubts, because this take time for the students to digest this concept. But once they understand, they can do it very, very fast. Very, very fast. Anil sir, we did it only till 2 years. What happens if it is 3 years? Please write down, sir. I am discussing model by model, beta. That is the reason. Right? Right, sir. Write down the question. Question. Another model. P equivalent to how much? R percentage is. Once you understand, you can solve any problems. 11.11. Next, time period is 2 years. Time period is 2 years. Compound interest not for 2 years. For the second year is given as 70. Only for the second year it is given as 70. R percentage is 11.11. Time period is 2 years. Time period is 2 years. CI for the second year is 70. Find the principal. Listen carefully, beta. 11.11. It is 1 by 9. Once you understand, you can practice it. You will come to know that you can solve very fast. So this is nothing but assume principal is 9 square is 81. First step. 1 by 9 of 81. 1 by 9 of 81 is 9. Second step. 1 by 9 of 81. It is 9. There will be an interest on interest. 1 by 9 into 9 is 1. This is CI for the second year. This total is CI for 2 years. This entire thing what I wrote in the first box, this is for the CI for the second year. It is not 2 years, it is second year. If the principal is 81, CI for second year is given as 9 plus 1, 10. But according to the question, it is 70. 10 sevens are 70. 81 sevens are 567. Second year, third year, slowly you can solve any number of questions. Right? I hope it is clear. So the root cause of all these problems is when you are finding CI, interest. To find out interest, what do you require? Rate of interest. And how much is the increase? Right? We will discuss some miscellaneous questions. Miscellaneous questions after some time. The CI for second year. One more question. One more. I will explain for minimum 2 examples because I am not interested in fast students. I am interested in the students who are little slow, but once they understand they can do very, very fast. 16 R percentage is 16.67. Time period is 2 years. Time period is 2 years. CI for second year is 28. CI for second year is not 2 years, sir. Second year is 28. Find P. Same approach. Then we will get into 3 years. This is 1 by 6. 1 by 6 for 2 years. Assume principal equivalent to 6 square is nothing but 36. If it is 36, 1 by 6 of 36 is 6. 1 by 6 of 36 is 6. 1 by 6 of 6 is 1. So this is 6 plus 1. This is for the CI for the second year. If the principal is 36, CI for the second year, CI for the second year is nothing but 6 plus 1, 7. But according to the question, 28. 7 fours are 28. 36 fours are 144. 144. 144. Once you understand Vishwajit, I will not repeat it again. When I am explaining a concept, don't write questions. Right? If anybody writes questions, simply I will block you, sir. You are disturbing the flow. Let me complete concept by concept. This is the final time which I am saying to students. I will discuss all the models. The students who are listening to me for the first time, hold on till the class is over. I will discuss model by model. When I am discussing a model, let the students understand it, solve it. Right? I am saying to everyone because it should not become a precedence in the future classes. I hope it is clear. Till now we did it for 2 years, we did it for second year, another variety. Please write down. I will discuss all the varieties by top. Just to have patience. That is my only suggestion for you. Next, please write down, sir. Compound interest. Compound interest for 2 years is 65. Simple interest for 2 years is 60. Find R percentage. CI for 2 years is 60, 65. SI for 2 years is 60. R percentage. Absolute sitter. 5 seconds it will take. 5 seconds it will take here. SI for 2 years is 60. First year it will be 30. Second year it will be 30. But CI for 2 years is 65. Total combination I should get 65. Already 60 is present. How much extra I should get? 5. This is 5 is taken on 30. 5 is taken on 30. 5 by 30. 5 by 30 is 1 by 6. 1 by 6 answer is 16.67. This is SI for 2 years. This entire combination is CI for 2 years. CI for 2 years. I hope it is clear. Just by looking at the question itself, you can say, sir. Just by looking at the question itself, you can say. Next one. I hope it is clear, right, sir? One more example. Every concept, minimum 2 examples. CI for 2 years is 13. SI for 2 years. SI for 2 years is 10. Find R percentage. Find R percentage. One more question to all the students who did not understood this concept. SI for 2 years is 10. In SI, rate of interest is same every year. First year 5, second year 5. This is SI for 2 years. CI for 2 years is along with there is something else which we require. Total it is 13. 5 plus 5 is 10. How much more we require? 13, 3. This is nothing but the previous year interest. 5 is becoming a 3. So there will be an 2 on 5. I hope it is clear, right, sir? Right. Idea clear, sir? So 2 on 5. Clear, right, sir? Next one. Idea clear? Next question. Please write down. For 3 years. Now put a star mark on these questions. I want everybody to listen carefully to this problem. P is 6,000. R percentage is 5%. R percentage is 5%. Do not worry about the calculations. Concentrate more on the concept. P is 6,000. R percentage is 5%. Time period is 3 years. Multiple questions. CI for third year. Listen carefully, sir. CI for third year. Imran, concentrate on the concept. Why are you so much behind the answer? Second one. Calculation, answer getting is a byproduct of conceptual clarity. CI for third year. If there is a silly mistake, please correct it. CI for 3 years. Listen carefully, sir. P is 6,000. R percentage is 5%. Time period is 3 years. Please, absolutely no usage of formula. Common sense approach we will solve. I want everybody in this model, I will solve close to about 3 to 4 questions. 3 to 4 questions, listen carefully. Solution. Listen carefully. First, CI. First year SI and CI are same. 5% of 600. First year it is 300. Second year also 300. Third year also 300. CI is nothing but SI plus something. That something is interest plus interest. First year 300, second year 300, third year 300. Now second year there will be an interest on interest. So this is nothing but 5% of 300. 5% of 300, which is 15. Second year will take the previous year interest. Second year will take the previous year interest. Third year will take the first year interest. Third year will take the second year interest. And third year will also take the second year's interest. What is 5% of 15? 0.75. I hope it is clear. Again I am explaining, sir. I am explaining. First year 5% of 6,000 is 300. Second year 300. Third year 300. 300, 300, 300. Second year in addition to it I will get previous year interest. 5% of 300 is 15. Right? Third year Third year is nothing but interest on first year, interest on second year, and interest on interest. And interest on interest. I hope it is clear. Now, what is CI for third year? CI for third year is nothing but 300 plus 15, 315, 330, 330.75. 330.75. CI for 3 years. CI for 3 years is nothing but 900 plus 15, 15, 15, 45, 45 plus 0.75. 45.75. 945.75. I want everybody to listen carefully to this logic. 3 years. I hope it is clear, sir. I will do as many examples as possible so that you will understand it clearly. First, I hope it is clear. Next, second, similar question. Please do not miss any of my classes, sir. I will only discuss shortcuts in all my classes. P is 2000. R percentage is 20%. R percentage is 20%. Time period is 3 years. Find a CI for 3 years. Again listen, sir. One more example I am solving. P is 2000. R is 20%. Time period is for 3 years. What is the compound interest for 3 years? Again logic. First one, 20% of 2000. 1 by 5 into 2000, it is 400. First year 400. Second year 400. Third year 400. This is first year. This is second year. And it is third year. Second year there will be an interest on this interest. 20% of 400. 20% of 400 is 1 by 5 into 400, 80. Third year, first year interest is 80. Second year interest is 80. Right? And third year is interest on interest. So it is nothing but 20% of 80. 1 by 5 into 80, it is 60. CI for 3 years will be, directly you will get the answer if you understand this. CI for 3 years will be 400, 400, 400, it is 1200, 80, 80, 80, 240 plus 60. So 1200 plus 256. Answer is 1456. 1456. Now, any student who got doubts in the last two problems, please put it in the live chat. Again, I am explaining 20% of 2000 is 400. First year 400, second year 400, third year 400. Second year there will be previous interest on interest. 20% of 400 is 80. Third year, first year interest we have to take, second year interest we have to take, interest on interest also we have to take. I am going to make you solve questions in the class only, that too very, very fast. Please write down. Next one. Write down next one, sir. P is 400. Absolutely easy questions if you understand it. R is 25%. Time period is 2 years. Question. Compound interest for the second year. Compound interest for the second year. And compound interest for 2 years. Compound interest for second year and compound interest for 2 years. Ravi, we can calculate for any number of years. I think good. I will discuss this when after this concept, right? Now, see here, sir. CI we require. Again for 2 years. If you understand this, you can do it for 4 years, 5 years. 25% of 400. It is 100. First year 100 and second year 100. Second year it will be interest on interest. 25% of 100 is 25. So CI for second year is nothing but 125. 2 years is nothing but 225. 25. Right. I hope it is clear. Right. I hope this concept is clear. 2 years it is over. 3 years it is over. Right after the class, please revise all these concepts. Open any book of your choice and try to solve these problems. It comes very intuitively, right? If you know percentage converted into fractions, it will come very naturally to you, sir. It will come very naturally to you. One more variety. 2 years, I hope it is clear, right, sir? Next, one more variety. Please write down, sir. One more variety. Principal I want. Rate of interest is given as 15%. Rate of interest is 15%. Time period is 2 years. Listen carefully, sir. CI minus what all people will do, sir? Stupid formulas they will use. 2.70. 2.70. What is the compound interest for 2 years? Right. Anyway, principal is asked, right? Now, another question. Principal we don't know. R percentage is 15%. Time period is 2 years. Time period is 2 years. 1 minute, sir. Time period is 2 years. Now, 1 minute, sir. Again, this wonderful concept we will discuss for 2 years, 3 years, any number of years. Wesley, that is my next question. In this one, I discuss a different rate of interest beta. Right. Now what you do is same approach. 15% is 3 by 20. 20 for 2 years. Assume principal equivalent to 20 square 400. So first year what it will be? 15% of 400 is 60. Second year also 15% of 400 is 60. 15% of 60 is 9. 50% of 60 is 9. This entire strip, it is nothing but SI for 2 years. What is SI for 2 years? 120. This entire value is nothing but 120 plus 9, 129. So CI minus SI, difference is 9. If it is 9, when the principal is 400. But according to the question, it is 2.70, 9 into 0.3. It is 2.7, so 400 into 0.3. 120. I hope it is clear, sir. 120. Idea is clear. It could be SI plus minus. Any question you can solve, sir. P is how much? R is 15%. Time period is 2 years. 15% is 3 by 20. 20 for 2 years is 400. First year 15% of 400 is 60. Second year it is 60. There will be an interest 9. Total SI for 2 years is 120. CI for 2 years is 129. Difference is 9. 9 is when the principal is 400, but I want 2.7. I hope it is clear. Next question. Next. Again in this model, 2 to 3 varieties we will solve. 2 to 3 varieties we will solve. Don't use formulae unless and until it is required. After the class, please revise the notes. You will be amazed at the accuracy you will solve. Tomorrow morning there will be a class on algebra. You listen to the class. I am going to solve the toughest cat mark questions in 5 to 10 seconds. And it will be extremely useful for competitive exams also. P is how much? R is 25%. T is 2 years. CI minus SI. CI minus SI is 12.5. 12.5. Again, see here. Right? Now, listen carefully, sir. Listen carefully. It comes very naturally to you. 25% is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 for 2 years. 1 by 4 for 2 years means 4 square. Principal will become 16. First year, 25% of 16, 4. Second year, 25% of 16, 4. There will be an interest on interest, so it is 25% of 4, 1. So SI for 2 years. SI for 2 is 8. CI for 2 is 9. So difference is 1. But according to the question, it is 12.5. So answer is 16 into 12.5. 16 into 12.5. Right? I hope it is clear. 16 into 12.5. I hope it is clear, sir. Next. Write down. Generally in textbooks it is CI minus SI only. We will do CI plus SI. You can start creating your own questions very easily. But before that, somebody asked me what if the rate of interest is different. We will solve that question. Write down the question, sir. Principal is how much? Principal is how much? Time period is 2 years. Time period is 2 years. CI minus SI. CI minus SI is 40. R1 is 14.28%. R2 is 11.11%. What if please write down that statement in your notes. What if the rate of interests are different? 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 Same logic. 5 seconds it will take. 14.28 is 1 by 7. 11.11 is 1 by 9. If it is 2 years, 2 years means if it is 1 by 7, we are doing 1 by 7, 1 by 7, 49. Here, take the product of the denominators. If I take the product of the denominators, principal is 7 9s are 63. First year it is 1 by 7 of 63 9. Second year it is 1 by 9 of 63 is 7. Second year rate of interest is 11.11. 11.11 is 1 by 9 into 9. It is 1. Finish. SI for 2 years. It is 16. 9 plus 7 is 16. CI for 2 years. 16 plus 1, 17. 17 and 16. Difference is 1. According to the question 40. So answer is 63 into 40. 63 into 40. See how easy these questions are becoming if you know the logic. You open R.S. Agarwal book or you open the books, full of formulas will be there. Full formulas will be there. Why do you require formula when you can understand it conceptually? Right? Already I have taken for 3 years. Yes. The concept is over. Right. Listen carefully. Next question. Right? Again I am repeating Wesley for you. Sir, before itself I am telling to all the viewers, if you want to attend my class, come exactly at the beginning of the class. Don't come at whatever time you want and ask me doubts. I am not going to entertain that. I am very clear. Because you will miss the beginning, again you will ask me to repeat it. I don't do that. Maybe lot of teachers in YouTube live class will do it, but I will not do that. Simple. Right? Now, see here. SI for 2 years. SI for 2 years is 9 plus 7, 16. CI for 2 years. CI is the total combination. 9 plus 7 plus 1. 16 plus 1, 17. For 2 years, 17. For 1 year, 16. Difference is 1. According to the question, 40. Do not worry. If you are not understanding this problem, take one more problem. Take one more problem. Take one more problem. You will only listen to my class only for conceptual clarity, sir. P equivalent to, listen carefully, sir. P equivalent to how much? Time period is 2 years. Time period is 2 years. CI minus SI. Again listen. CI minus SI is 12. R1 is 25%. R2 is 20%. R1 is 25. R2 is 20. Better see here. You can do it orally only after you learn my concepts. This is 1 by 4. 20% is 1 by 5. 4, 5. If it is 2 years, if it is 25, I would have done 16. 4, 5. Take the LCM or take the product, take whatever number that comes into your mind, which is a multiple of 4 and 5. Assume P equivalent to 4 5s are 20. First year, 25% of 20. 25% is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 into 20 is 5. Second year, it is 20% of 20. 1 by 5, it is 4. Second year, there will be an interest on previous year. So 20% of 5. 1 by 5 into 5, 1. That means total SI for 2 years. 5 and 4, it is 9. Total CI for 2 years, it is 10. Difference is 1. Difference is 1, but according to the question 12. 1 12s are 12, 12 20s are 240. 12 20s are 240. Absolutely easy method. Once you start putting a pen, solve few problems. Solve few problems, right? Next, if we have taken it for 2 years, now let us take it for 3 years. Please write down, sir. Write down, sir. Does it make any difference? It makes no difference. Principal equivalent to how much? Time period equivalent to 3 years. Time period equivalent to 3 years. CI 3 minus SI 3. It is 64. CI 3 minus SI 3 is 64. R percentage is 20%. R percentage is 20%. Absolutely easy question. 20% is 1 by 5. For 3 years it is same. 1 by 5. Take principal as already we discussed. 5 cube is nothing but 125. Principal is 125. First year it is 20% of 125. Second year also 20% of 125. SI for the first year, SI for the second year, SI for the third year, all will be same. This is 1 by 5 into 25, 25. Here also 25, here also 25. 25, 25. Now see here better. Second year, there will be an interest on interest. 1 by 5 into 25, which is nothing but 5. Third year, first year interest is 5. Second year interest is 5. And interest on interest, 1 by 5 into 5 is 1. That means CI for 3 years will be 25, 25, 25. All are same, so it is 75. So this will be, CI will be total for 3 years, 25, 25, 25, 75 plus 11, 75 plus 11 is 86. Sorry sir, 15, 16, 16, 91, 91. So if it is 91, 91, 75, difference is 16, but according to the question, it is 64 into 4, so 125 into 4, 500. Absolutely scintillating concepts once you understand it. Once you understand it, these are all very, very interesting concepts. I hope it is clear, right sir? Clear? Right. Clear. Right? I hope it is clear, right? Let us take few more questions. Please write down, sir. Few more questions. I hope it is clear, right? Next, please write down, sir. Write down. Again, another question. Principal, all the models, sir. Principal is how much? Time period is 2 years. CI2. CI2 plus SI2 for 2 years. Now subtraction we did, we will do addition. R percentage is 20% equivalent to 60. Principal is how much? Time period 2 years, R percentage is 20. Directly I am writing 20% is 1 by 5. 5 square is 25. First year 5, second year 5. Second year 1 by 5 of 5, it is 1. So total SI for 2 years, it is 10. Total CI for 2 years, it is 11. For integers, make it into 63. So 21 is becoming 63. 21 is becoming 63 into 3. So 25 into 3 is 75. Why do we need formulas for this, sir? Why do we require formulas for this? Very, very easy question. Very, very easy question. Once you understand, these are all very, very easy questions. Very, very easy questions. Now, before I discuss few more concepts, now I want my kids. I want my kids, right? Because I will give you 5 questions and I want 5 questions to be answered in 3 minutes. 5 questions, 3 minutes. Please do not use pen, sir. Please don't use pen. Just look at the screen and try to answer the question. You can do it. If you can't do it, nobody else can do it. These are all very, very easy questions. First, directly look at a question and try to say the answer. Don't use pen. I will explain, Anirudh, why are you getting restless? You want your problem to be solved. You don't want your friends to practice it. I said I will discuss it just right now. Asking repeatedly is an irritation to me. R is 16.67%. 16.67%. Time is 1 year 73 days. Here everybody want what they want in life. They are not bothered that other people are right there. We are watching a YouTube live class, all that things. Their doubts. They are preparing for CAT. They want to clear that examination. So they will get. They want to get everything what they want. Similarly, you are expecting. I will also tell my students they need to practice it. Second question. Principal equivalent to start using without using pen. R is 10%. N is 3 years. Try to use not. Please do not use pen, sir. You can do it. Please write these questions. Try to solve because that gives you confidence better. Just try to follow whatever I am saying, sir. Initially, This is my favorite line for my students. Initially you will think I am fast, at the end I will make you fast. Find the percentage change in volume of the cube. Fourth question. Fourth, we discussed a lot of concepts. Now it is time for you to CI for 2 years is 9, SI for 2 years is 8. Find the principal. Fifth question. CI for 2 years. It is 12, R percentage is 20. P. I cannot see any one of you. Please trust me. Please trust me. Right? And try to solve without using pen. Right? Next. Wesley, please concentrate on solving the questions than advising me, sir. Concentrate on the questions. Try to solve without using pen. Try to solve without using pen. Do not use pen. If you are interested, listen to the class. Otherwise, simple. Don't waste your time in saying few things, sir. In a class of 180 students, I need to have some discipline in the class. Rohan, use pencil. Sorry, joke. Try to solve just by, you can do it, sir. You can do it. Is it over? Is it over? Try not to use pen. If you are still using traditional methods, if you are still using pen, then you are wasting your time listening to my class. After my class, I want my students to be the best. As simple as that. Is it over? I am going to stop at 9:19. Try to solve. Any viewer who is not replying also, try to solve without using pen. Without using pen. Balraju is already answering it. Try Anirudh, try. I am not angry on anyone, sir. I will have my own rules and regulations in my class, and that is how I operate. The people who respect my rules can sit in my class. Otherwise, kindly do not sit in my class. Simple and straight. Even in my organization, there are standpoints. If you cannot follow the standpoints, you should search for another job. Simple. Try not to use pen. Try not to use pen. I will cover all your doubts. Only thing which I request is be patient. Be patient. I will discuss all the models. All the models. See the impact the classroom teaching will give you, sir. Just listen whatever I am saying. 9:18, last 1 minute. Last 1 minute. Last 1 minute. It's Yes, 919. Please stop it here, sir. Which problem are you facing? Challenge. You write down how many attempts you made. 9 and 8. 4, 4. It will be 9. 1 out of 25%. Right? Not getting first one. Who said this first one? Ansari. For you, beta. 16.67, right? Ansari. First one. P is 1800. R percentage is 16.67. 16.67 is 1 by 6. 1 year 73 days. I think this question I discussed in the class. 1 year 73 days. Make it into 2 years. 6 for 2 years is 36. 1 by 6 of 36 is 6. 1 by 6 of 36 is 6. 7. Second year it is 7 for 12. 1 year. 1 year is 365 days. But I want for 73 days. 73 by 365, 1 by 5. 1 by 5 into 7 is 1.4. If the principal is 36, compound interest ratio for 2 years is 6 plus 1.4, 7.4. But according to the question, it is 1800, 7.4 into 50. 7.4 into 50. 7.4 into 50. Remaining all the models we cleared. Any doubts? Students got any doubts? Good, I am seeing a lot of answers, sir. Lot of answers I am seeing it. Any question you want me to ask? Out of this 5, any model I did not discuss? Any model? Any model I did not discuss? I hope you are able to answer it very fast. Yes, last one is 300. Okay. No, that's okay, Anirudh. Now, Anirudh's doubt is, Anirudh, beta for you, da. How to find the rate of interest? How to find the rate of interest? Principal is 240. Amount is 300. After 2 years, right? 240 is becoming 300. So interest is 60. So a simple interest for 2 years is 60. So per year it will be 30. Per year it will be 30. So this will be 30 per year. So per year it will be 30 by 240. 1 by 8 is 12.5%. This is how you determine rate of interest, beta. Rate of interest. Rate of interest. 240 is becoming 300. For 2 years it is 60. Per year it is 30. 30 every year there is a 30 increase on 240. 30 by 240 is 1 by 8. 12.5%. 12.5%. Now please write down a question, sir. Question. I see a lot of students and teachers using formulas for this, not required. A certain sum becomes, listen carefully, sir, 5 times in 8 years. 5 times in 8 years to become 9 times under simple interest. How many years are required? A certain sum becomes 5 times in 8 years to become 9 times. Hello, beta. I want everybody to listen carefully, sir. Amount is principal plus interest. Interest is PTR percentage. Now, if you see, interest and time are proportional. First, write down this one, sir. Interest is proportional to time period. Amount is not proportional to time period. If the time period increases, interest increases. It is not the answer. Approach, listen. Interest is proportional to time period. So convert everything into interest. Amount is principal plus interest. Amount is 5p. 5p equivalent to p plus I. Interest is 4p. 4p I will get it in 8 years. 4p I will get it in 8 years to become 9 times 9p equivalent to p plus I. 8p will become how many years? Most of the students will do a mistake here. They will take 9 by 5 into 8. 8 into 2 is 16. Interest, please write down this point, sir. Interest is proportional to time period. 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 Amount is not proportional to time period. One more question. A certain sum becomes 9 times in 24 years to become 13 times. How much time it is required under simple interest? Under simple interest. Amount equivalent to principal plus interest. 9p equivalent to p plus I. I will be 8p. So 8p will become 24 years. 13 times means 13p equivalent to p plus I. Convert everything into interest. 12p how much time? 8 3s are 24. 12 3s are 36. 12 3s are 36. 12 3s are 36. Now, sir, we did it for 1 year 73 days, 1 year 6 months. How to do it for 2.5 years compounded annually? Please write down, sir. Compounded annually. Now, take this question, sir. P is 2000. P is 2000. R percentage is 5%. For time period is 2 years 6 months. 2 years 6 months. Find the compound interest value. Listen carefully, sir. No calculations, no formula. P is 2000, R is 5%, time is 2 years 6 months. Find the compound interest. Listen. First year, 5% of 2000, it is 100. Second year also 100. Third year also 100. First year 100, second year 100, third year 100. This is second year is it is 5. Third year also first year 5, second year 5. 5% of 5, 0.25. 0.25. Listen carefully, beta. This is entire thing. 100 5 5, 10 10.25, 110.25, 110.25. It is for 12 months. 110.25 it is for 12 months, but according to the question I require 6 months. If I require 6 months, half of it we have to do. 110.25 divided by 2, it is 55.125. 55.125. So remove this, same thing, replace it with 55.125. What is the total CI for 3 years? 100, 100, 200 plus 5 plus remaining is 55.125. 55.125. I hope it is clear, sir. 100, 100, 255. Right? First is 100, second is 100, next 5. Next third year I got 110.25, but it will be 50.125. I hope it is clear, right, sir? Clear? Idea clear, right, sir? Next, write down one more question, sir. One more question. I hope it is clear, sir. Now, Clear? Now, before I discuss, there are few concepts which I will discuss. First is, I am repeating all the concepts. Repeating all the concepts we discussed. First we discussed successive increase. Next we decrease. Next we discussed successive decrease. Next we discussed what is compound interest for 2 years, how to solve P. Then we discussed compound interest for 3 years, how to solve P. Then we discussed if R is given, time period is given, how to CI is given, how to calculate P. Then we discussed if P is given, if P has to find, R is given, time period is given, and CI minus SI is given, how to find out. We also discussed CI plus SI, how to find it out, which we discussed. Then we also discussed CI for 2 is given, how if CI for 2 is given and SI for 2 is given, how to find out R. Then we discussed if P is given, R is given, T is given, how to find out amount. How to find out amount. Please go through the notes. Please go through the notes. Any doubts you can mention. Any doubts you can ask, sir. Before I update few important things. Now let me go through the previous problem under compound interest. Ishwar, please make a note of this. I will discuss. Bishwajit, I will take another 1 hour class on installments in this week only, beta. I will take a class. Now, in case who is asking for more than 10 years, Praveen, in case if it is asked for more than 10 years, 1 plus x power n is approximately 1 plus nx. Please use this concept. Here it is nothing but R percentage. If R percentage is 10%, n is 20 years. So answer is nothing but 1 plus 10% power 20. This is 1.1, 1 plus 10% power 20. It is nothing but 1 plus nx. You can give n value anything, you can solve. Next. You can learn any subject, anywhere, any place, and on the go. Come, let us go the other way in learning. Download our revolutionary app for free. ANC.